Welcome to the Bromance on Deck, episode 2. Y'all thought we was done? Y'all thought we wasn't gonna make no more episodes? Well, that's too goddamn bad. It's me, JB,
and King D.
back with some more. We're gonna give y'all. We said we was gonna give y'all some some advice, and we wasn't gonna bash women, but I feel like we bashed a little bit, not necessarily bash, but we kind of went a little hard. But
What we're basically doing, we're giving our input of certain situations from a man's perspective.
yeah,
People always hear about like the woman's perspective, how the woman feels, how the woman handled everything. What we're talking about is basically how it affected us as men.
individually, we'll give some examples and all of that. So let's see. Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead and start this, Daryl. King D.
So the divorce process, after everything is finalized, on average it could take people maybe a year to 5 years to get over everything. Like if you had kids with somebody, you always gonna have that connection to that person.
Yeah.
So you're gonna constantly see them. Versus some situations where you don't have kids. Once y'all get divorced, y'all don't call each other.
Y'all don't have to talk.
Ties are broken.
None of that. Yeah.
And you never have to speak to that person again.
Yep.
So with you, how long did it take you to get over your divorce?
For me to get over my divorce, Lord, it took me a while. Like, we were together for over 10 years. So, with me, I'm every day. I've been talking to the same person 10 years. We texting, talking,
Yeah.
and it's like, it throws like a monkey wrench. Like, okay, now what? Like, what am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Who do I talk to? Like, what am I supposed to do? But it took me a long time. I lost count. Maybe 4 or 5 years.
Because
It's just
this person was a part of your life every single day.
every day we ate together, we watched TV, and we did everything together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my case was a little different. I didn't have kids, but we were together for 3 years. So when we filed the divorce, I moved out, and we didn't really talk to each other. We had no reason to talk to each other unless it was about the divorce.
Yeah. See, I had kids, so it's that made it a little more difficult.
Yeah. And with her being from Texas, she was going back to her home, state. So I helped her pack up. Once she was packed up,
So you nice enough to help her pack?
yeah. Once she was
shit.
packed up, and she, shipped all her stuff and went back to Texas. That was it. And we didn't talk for almost 6 years now, 7 years. Have no reason to.
I wish I could have done that.
Yeah.
I still
Most
got to
people
talk
don't
to
have
mine.
that luxury.
But it is what it is. We all got different experiences. So why did y'all get divorced? What was the main cause of this divorce?
What basically caused the divorce?
And, point out your wrongs too. We just not going,
So I mean, we got married for the wrong reasons. I guess what we thought was convenient and sounded perfect wasn't. We didn't really take the time to become friends. We met, we started dating, and 10 months later we got married in the courthouse by ourselves, no witnesses, nothing. With both of us being in the military, that might have had something to do with it. For those 3 years that we were married, I was gone probably 2.5 years total of that marriage, between being out to sea, being deployed. We didn't get to spend time with each other. So in 3 years, we really only spent maybe 6 months together.
Oh wow.
Total. So within that 6 months, over a 3-year period, things happen. And some unfortunate, things happen to where we both realized that this wasn't gonna work for us. You know, I caught her up in some things. She had some things that she questioned, and you know, we just didn't think it was good for us. But the way that it made me feel afterwards, like, you know, being with her for those 3 years, I mean, she handled most of the finances as far as like upkeep and everything.
They're like cleaning.
She did all that stuff. She handled the finances. She handled the bills. Like, we both paid the bills together, but she was more structural. And I had lacked like that structure. You know, like, she used to always cook and stuff. I'm no Chef Boyardee. So for me, I mean, once everything, you know, like, was separated and, you know, I moved out, I mean, I'm on like eating ramen noodles, spam, tuna.
He's a nasty nigga. With
choke
spam?
Sandwiches. Yeah, choke sandwiches.
What's a choke sandwich?
Choke sandwich, that's just a peanut butter sandwich. That's it.
Why
jelly.
would you eat just a peanut butter sandwich?
I mean, that's the shit. Crustables.
Nah, bro.
So, you know, I really didn't even know how to use my damn coffee maker. So, you know, I just went and bought a Keurig to, you know, eliminate all the confusion. So, you know, me living on my own, I started to feel kind of lonely. Like, what's crazy, even though I helped her move, she helped me move. And when she helped me move into my apartment that night, I was just like, you know, do you want to stay?
Oh, shit.
And she looked at me like I was stupid and was like, nah, I'm about to go home.
She hit you with the what you about to do.
Yeah. So, you know, that night, and even some other nights after, you know, I felt lonely. Like, I'll never forget when I first moved into my apartment, I told her she can keep everything. The furniture, the bedroom set, the TV. I didn't want her to, you know, have to, you know, go get out, buy stuff, all
He's
that.
A nice man.
Yeah. But at the same time, I ain't want to move none of that shit.
Okay.
So, you know, I wasn't about to be breaking my back, moving no couch.
No goddamn couch.
Yeah. So, you know, that first night, I moved into my apartment. I ain't got nothing but basically a duffel bag that I slept on.
You slept on? Or
I mean, you know, I put my head on it, yeah.
Damn.
So, you know, later I ended up buying stuff. But basically the way it made me feel, like, after, it made me feel alone. And it made me feel a little depressed because that other half was no part of my life no more. What about you?
Well, the way my divorce made me feel, it just made me feel hurt. You know, I was fucked up. Like, it took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
And then I got the child, and the child looked just like identical.
Oh, so you see her and him every day.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just be wanting to slap the shit out of him. You know, but it's hard, bro. That was tough. But, you know, whew, yeah, I can say it was a little depressed as well. But, you know, it takes time, but eventually, you know, you're gonna get through it. You know, you're gonna find little habits, or, you know, just try to do different things that, you know, just, you know.
What's crazy is that we were both going through this around the same time.
Exact same time.
So,
like my divorced twins.
Man. So, how did your divorce affect, like, your future relationships?
Relationships. Well, let me see. After I got on, like, some dating sites, I want to say it was Tango or Tago or something like that. And, you know, I was meeting up with people, stuff like that. I met up with some chick, and she wasn't like the best looking chick, but it's like, you know, this is like the first date afterwards. You know, I think we ended up going to like IHOP.
Okay.
And we was at IHOP, you know, order the food. And most time when like females on first dates, they be like a little shy to eat. They be like kind of timid.
Yeah.
But this broad tore it down. She ate I don't know what she ordered.
She wasn't shy to eat.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
I
when
like that shit.
when she was done, it looked like she washed the plate. That plate was, bro, that plate was clean. Like damn.
Yeah, yeah.
She was like, oh, I must have been hungry.
Yeah.
I said, I see. God damn.
Yeah. When I go out to eat with like a shorty, if she not eating, I won't eat because I'll be feeling bad. So I like the fact that, you know, if I go out with a woman, I want to see her eat something too, because like, I mean, it's like eating lunch by yourself in high school. Like, nobody want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I used to eat lunch by myself in high school.
I mean, I didn't eat lunch in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to break power bars and like bottles of
You
water.
said power bars?
Yeah, I play spades and cards at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I mean, did it make you feel guarded? Did you have any trust issues?
Well, it definitely made me feel guarded. Like, I feel I couldn't trust nobody.
Yeah, same, man.
I feel like every woman was out for something. They had like a motive, like a ulterior motive, like to use me for something, like for a meal, for a ride, or just anything. You know, just it could be something small. You know, you could ask for like, what time is it? Oh no, I'm not about to let this bitch use me for my goddamn you know.
It kind of made me feel the same way. Like, I felt like I wouldn't let certain people in. You know, I wouldn't get too attached or close. And, you know, someone I was dating, they had asked me, like, are we, you know, after I got divorced, they was like, so are we boyfriend and girlfriend? What are we? And I told them, I said, you know, when you go through a divorce and you become divorced, in reality, it's, are you married? Are you divorced? Are you single? That boyfriend, girlfriend shit doesn't, in some cases, don't mean nothing. And the person I was dating, she was hurt by that because she felt like, okay, I want some type of title. I want some type of commitments. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, well, you know, I'm going through a divorce, so I don't want to talk about shit like marriage. I don't want to talk about no type of building families.
Because, you know, it's probably still fresh, right?
Yeah. I'm like, that's the last thing on my mind is a marriage.
Yeah, the paint's still wet, you know what I'm saying? So.
And what's crazy, like, you know, she was going through some things where stuff didn't work out where she was living at, so she moved in with me. So with her moving in with me and, you know, her always talking about marriage and kids, it started making me feel like I'm about to shut the fuck down because it's like, I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to me about marriage, none of that. Like, let's just be what it is. And if it leads to something, then did it make you like feel uncomfortable in any situations?
I was always uncomfortable.
Same here.
It's like I couldn't be with a crowd of people. I felt like somebody's gonna pickpocket me. You know, just on some wild shit, like just bumping into somebody. You know, I'm grabbing my wallet. Just, you know, felt like it made me claustrophobic type of shit. But
like, it made me feel uncomfortable with new partners, because like being with someone new just didn't feel the same because I was still trying to get over. But I realized, like, when I had first got divorced, that I was getting into newer situations too fast while still licking my wounds trying to heal. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just didn't work out for me. So, you know, I broke some hearts. You know what I mean?
The host, you know, we all went through our host stage.
I broke some hearts. You know, like, it is what it is.
Yeah, you know, definitely, you know, broke hearts, knocking them down, you know. At one point, had me a roster. Had me a good starting five.
Rotation, starting lined up.
I'm calling the girls by their, you know, different names and not even caring types, you know. But it's, you know.
So, you know, with everything that's happened in your life, you know, after divorcing, what are some new things that you did to help you cope with the divorce and to basically, like, build yourself back up and become whole again? What are some things you did? Like, did you exercise? What?
I definitely exercised because when I was with my ex-wife, I put on like 50 pounds. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my sexy back.
You still sexy, bro.
I mean, I know, but I wanted to feel,
yeah.
I wanted to tighten up the sexy. I wanted to get ultra sexy, you know.
Yeah, and I kind of started doing the same thing. I had joined Planet Fitness. You know, like one of the ways that I felt uncomfortable with new people, I felt like, was I not attractive? Like, you know, what was going on in my marriage where shit wasn't working?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I started exercising. Did you like start any new diets or?
I actually got a personal trainer.
Okay.
Yeah, I linked up with a guy I used to work with.
What's his name, Sam?
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a personal trainer. You know, he was really big on like diets and working out. So you know, I gave him a few dollars, and he actually got me in shape.
That's good.
Like, you know, I lost some weight. You know, he had me eating right.
That's good.
And yeah, you know.
That's good. Yeah, I had started school and a new job. So with starting school and a new job, I had made some new friends, and that kind of helped. You know, being around like a new set of people, a new scenery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a restart.
Yeah. Did you ever like look into online? You know, well, you said you looked into online dating.
Yeah, that's how I was built up my roster.
Yeah. I had got on. I think it was POF.
I thought you was gonna say Grindr.
Nah, bro. I got on POF. Tinder wasn't even around.
Yeah. Well, for me it was Tango.
Yeah. And then I think it was another one. I can't remember the name. Might have been Black People Meet. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I think that's a little. It probably no. I feel like that was a little back in earlier times. But it could have been.
It might have been. I don't know.
But another thing I picked, I started reading.
Okay.
Like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually read. I'm gonna maybe build up my vocabulary. Probably learn some new shit. Huh?
Master, know you.
Master. Oh no, Master's not what it looked like. Well, yeah, I started reading.
What type of stuff did you read?
I was reading shit like The Art of Seduction. You know, just I was trying to be on some pimp shit. I was trying to take over.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what about you, bro? Do you do any type of reading, or you was reading magazines, picture books?
Nah,
coloring
like
books?
Reading, and this might sound wild, but like reading books, it's only really been like one type of author I've been into and type of books. You know, I like Dean Koontz as an author, like the suspense books and stuff. But no, I didn't do any reading. I mean, shit, I was mainly working, going to school and reading, you know, them damn engineering books.
Oh, okay, you was studying.
Yeah, I was studying electronics engineering.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so, you know, after all these years and stuff, are you happy now?
Now I am ecstatic. I've gotten over my my divorce, my ex-wife, and we're actually somewhat friends now. It's like it has its days, but
that's good.
For the most part, you know, we you know, we communicate.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean that makes things better for co-parenting too. That y'all are actually friends and stuff.
It wasn't like that at first. We had some battles, you know. I thought, you know, Bodies was about to. I was gonna pay somebody to have her miss. I had people like in my old neighborhood. They was like, "Yo, you want me to cut her face?"
Dog,
they told me straight up, "You want me to cut her face?" I like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. We ain't got to dismember her or nothing like that, bro.
Let her live, dog. Let her live.
Yeah, I like, you know. So she's listening. You know, I saved you. You know, that could have been your face.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, I learned from some past experiences that I had. It helped me grow. And believe it or not, it helped me realize that things do go wrong. And I learned how to appreciate things when they're right.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, dog. Like, that really, you know, it showed me a lot. So, would I ever get divorced again?
You gotta get married first. Would you ever get married again? How about that?
Would I ever get married again? Yeah, but would it probably lead to a divorce? Yeah.
You can't think like that though, bro.
That's why I said, would I ever get divorced again? Yeah, probably.
So overall, would you say you're happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you?
I mean, 10, bro. Like,
Huh?
I mean, my, ex, she out of sight, out of mind, dog.
Oh, okay.
So, but I did check on her when all that, like, snowstorms, they had, like, abominable snowmen and snowstorms in Texas. So, it don't ever snow in Texas, bro. So, I just wanted to check on her to make sure she was good and everything. But, yeah, I'm definitely happy. I done had some trial and errors. I done dated. I done had a couple of relationships since being divorced. Some were good, some didn't work out. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right now, single as a motherfucker.
Single as a dollar.
Single
as a Lucy.
So I'm happy.
That's good.
Yeah,
as long as you happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things didn't work out, too much in my last relationship. But other than that, me and her, we cool. I still, got love for her and everything.
Yeah.
So, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? There's not much more I can ask for.
That's good. I'm happy for you. Out here broing out.
Yeah.
Brotastic.
Well, that wraps up today's episode. Thank you for joining the Bromance on Deck podcast this week. We appreciate our viewers and our listeners. If you would like to discuss a specific topic, be featured on one of our episodes, or would like to do a collaboration, please email us at bromanceondeck@gmail.com or leave a comment below. Each week we'll be dropping new content. Be sure to tune in on our YouTube channel and Anchor for our next episode.
Oh man, look at you reading, bro. Massa gonna like that. I mean, Massa not gonna like that, bro. You better tune that shit down, bro. All right, well that's it. Thanks for listening. We appreciate. Look at me, Massa. See, the Massa. That's what Massa know. But we are out of here. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out.